Hello everyone, this is Cooking with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing a broccoli and cheese quiche. I've got excess of eggs. If anybody is needing any, holler at me because I got plenty of them. Cut you a deal. So we're going to start off with this broccoli. Let me get these eggs out of the way so you can see. I done cut that off the stalk. I'm going to cut this into little bitty pieces. Get that out of the way. And we're just going to cut this broccoli into little bitty pieces. I'm not really putting any of that in there. Maybe a few little pieces, but I'm just getting the part off of it. Just the little, that part. I'm getting a little bit of the stem, but not much. I want it to have actually a little bit of this powder. It's not really powder, but it's like just little small leaves like that. Trying to get some of that in there. We're fixing to measure this, see what I got. I'm going to pack it down so we get a more accurate measurement. So when you do your measurement, pack it. Cup and a half. Got roughly a cup and a half of broccoli in there. So it's not going to take much of it. I had to go to the store and get some nutmeg and some heavy cream. I was just going to use some half and half of it, or some regular milk. It wouldn't have been the same. You want to use the heavy cream in this. You don't want to go cheap on it. So next I'm going to crack some eggs. I'm going to go ahead and crack them in here. We'll count them, but we'll also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8 eggs in here. That's a hair bit over cup and a half. We're just going to go with 8 eggs. That was okay. So then we're going to add a little heavy cream to it. I've got the oven preset on 350, and I've had this pie shell set out. It's not frozen no more. I bought a frozen one, but it's not frozen no more. We'll do, yeah, half cup of heavy cream. Alright, so put that to the side now. Get me a trusty wooden spoon. I'll stir this around. These are good for breakfast or brunch. Just give you something a little different, you know. So now we're gonna go. Look, I had to go to the store buy this nutmeg. This was a little bit, And I think somebody opened this up and got them a little bit out. They must just need a little pinch too. It was the last one they had, so I got it. So I'm not even going to measure this. This is really just a pinch. Pinch of nutmeg. I've got a funny story about nutmeg. I used to, when I was working at Purdue Beach Resort, I was making mashed potatoes, and Chef Mike from the Grand Hotel taught me to always put a little nutmeg in. Well, this dude named Juan was watching me do it, and I come in one day and the daggone potatoes are brown. He didn't put a pinch; he put like a whole whatever, teaspoon, tablespoon, or whatever in it. Then I got yelled at by that chef, and told me we wasn't allowed to ever use nutmeg anywhere again because what Juan did. It was crazy. All right, so I'm gonna use get my salt here. Get my little measuring spoons out. Hopefully, yep. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. If you're using the iodized salt, you might want to use a little less. Then I'm gonna use quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I just put some of that stuff up this morning. Well, it's looking like I might not have it. There's a little onion powder. I don't know about the garlic powder. I didn't see it this morning. I'm gonna put me a little onion powder in here. If I can find my, go ahead and write that stuff down before we forget it. One teaspoon kosher salt. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne. Okay, so then I'm gonna do one teaspoon of onion powder. And if I can't find, I know that I've got some. Yeah, I do right here. Gotta open my eyes. We'll do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna mix this stuff up again. It's got a good taste to it. And here comes the yummy part. This is what you gotta have. You might leave some of the other stuff out, but you don't want to leave this out. You don't want to leave that heavy cream out either. I'll even go with half and half, but it just ain't the same. I'm going to go with 1 cup of shredded cheddar. Alright, we're going to mix all that up. I'm fixing to show you what we're looking like now. Show you the consistency of what this actually looks like. consistency. Then we're just gonna hopefully this don't ain't too much, because I don't know. Like I said, I just eyeball this stuff. I almost used a few less eggs, or a few less broccoli, but my eyeballs usually pretty daggum good. Probably gonna puff up a little bit, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this down just in case it does go up over. That way you ain't got a mess in your oven. So we're gonna go right up in here. I'm gonna set the timer. We're gonna set the timer for 30 minutes. It may take longer than that, but it's gonna take at least 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure. But we'll be back. All right, everybody, we're back. Just pulled it out. It actually ended up taking an hour, but I would start it off for 30 minutes at 350, be on the safe side, then check it, and then add 15 minutes till it's done. That's what I did. I'm just going to show y'all what this thing looks like. That's what we're looking like. That thing's hot. It did just come out of the oven. I don't know what I grabbed that thing like that for, but you touch it, you can tell if it's done. And this, it might could have went like another 5 minutes. I'm ready to eat though, and it feels like it's done enough for me. It probably could have went like another 5-10 minutes or something. Get us a plate. It looks and smells good. I know that I was hungry when I started the thing. So I'm fixing to, I'm going to get a little closer to this thing and show you what we're looking like on the inside of this thing. Like I said, it might could have went. It's done though. You can look at it, it's done. Everything's smelling good. I know it's tasting good, so we're fixing to try it out, and then I'll give y'all the recipe if y'all didn't write it down as we went. Sometimes it's best to go down as you write it down as you go with me. Let's see. Broccoli and cheese quiche. That thing is good. You might want to use black pepper if you're scared of the cayenne. It's got a little bit of heat to it. I like a little bit of heat though. So we're at 1.5 cups of chopped broccoli, and that was, I packed it down, I chopped it up really small. You can even throw it like in a food processor or something. 8 cups, or no, 8 whole eggs. 8 whole eggs. Then I did 1/2 cup of heavy cream. A pinch of nutmeg. I'm talking about just a very, very small amount. 1 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. If you're going to use the iodized salt, I would cut it to 3/4 of a teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, or you can do the quarter teaspoon of black pepper, or 1/2 teaspoon. You do it tastes good with the 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, in my opinion. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 cup of shredded cheddar, and set your timer on 30 minutes, and then do 15-minute increments. And you might put it on 400, and it may be done. It'll be done a little quicker. I was trying not to. I don't like my eggs brown, so I was just trying to make sure I didn't. I forgot to write quiche on there, but. That's it, guys. Until next time, if you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a blessed day.